Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with banking chapter from ICSE 10th Mathematics. This is a portion from commercial mathematics and we have a short question in the board paper. Okay, this chapter is completely based on formula and calculations. It's an easy chapter. So let us see how to solve the questions. First of all, what is banking and how to solve the questions from banking. My name is Arpita Banerjee and you are watching your favorite channel, Arpita Classes. Let's get started. So when you talk about banking, first of all we need to know what are the functions of a bank, right? So the functions of a bank is lending money on demand. Second function is depositing money from the depositor, and the third function is providing useful services to the society. So these are the three main functions of a bank. Whenever you need money, we can take loan from the bank. So it is lending money on demand. We can deposit our money in a bank, in our savings account and all that. So we can keep our money safe in a bank. So depositing money from the depositor. And bank provides useful services to the society. For example, it provides locker and like that. Okay. So now the next point comes is how the bank earns. Okay. So the bank earning, how the bank earns. Bank earning is this way. You can write the formula as money invested. It is basically earning from the money invested minus interest paid to the account holder minus the operational cost. So whenever any person deposits some money, the bank earns from the money deposited, but at the same time the bank has to give some interest to the person. So that has to be subtracted, and also the operational cost of the bank should be subtracted. In operational cost we have the salary of the employees, the internet bill and the recurring cost expenditure which comes every month. Okay, so that is how the bank earns. We will not go into much details of it. Let us talk about the types of bank account. Okay, so the next thing we need to know is types of bank accounts. So there are different types of bank accounts. Among those we have savings account. Okay, savings account. We have current account. Current account is normally used for the business, the person who does business and all that, they have a current account for the daily transaction and all that. Third is a fixed deposit account. And the fourth one is RD account or recurring deposit account. Okay, so this type of different accounts a bank has. We will confine ourselves in recurring deposit account in this chapter. Okay. So now the next thing which we need to know is the features of a recurring deposit account. So in this type of account, the depositor chooses a fixed amount which has to be deposited in the bank every month. Okay. So the amount can be chosen by the depositor. It has to be deposited in the bank every month for a chosen time period, and the time period also the depositor can choose. Okay, the time period may vary from 3 months to 10 years. Okay, so for fixed number of months, the depositor deposits a fixed amount of money to the bank. Okay, then when the maturity value comes, I mean when the tenure gets over, the entire time period gets over, then the depositor gets a maturity value. So the maturity value includes the money deposited, the whole amount of money deposited plus the interest which is paid by the bank. So now let us see how to compute the maturity value in a recurring deposit scheme. The formula for that is maturity value is equal to sum deposited, you can write down total sum deposited plus the interest paid by the bank. Okay, so total sum deposited, you know it, P should be taken as the money deposited every month. Suppose it is deposited for n number of months. So P is the amount which has to be deposited every month for n number of months. So the total sum deposited is P into n plus the interest paid by the bank. Okay. Now let us see how to find out the interest. The interest is calculated as P into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R by 100. Okay. If you remember, we find the simple interest as P R T by 100. So now if you see here, P is there, R is there, by 100 is also there. So this part, n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12, you can consider as T. Okay. So this is how the maturity value of a recurring deposit scheme is calculated. Let us again write down the formula. Maturity value is equal to P into n plus P into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R by 100. Okay, where P is what? It is the money deposited every month. Money deposited every month. N is what? N is the number of months, and R is what? It is the rate percent per annum. Okay. Now let us see how to solve the question. So I have taken the questions from RS Aggarwal. The first question is, Mrs. Goswami deposited ₹1000 every month in a RD account for 3 years at 8% interest per annum. Calculate the maturity value. Okay, so let us first write down the information given in the question. ₹1000 every month. This is the money deposited every month which has to be taken as P. P is ₹1000 for 3 years, which is the time. Time is 3 years, which is always taken in months, remember. 36 months. And the rate percent is 8% per annum. They are asking for the maturity value. Okay, so this all information is given. Let us first write down the formula. Remember, wherever the formula is applicable, you have to always write down the formula. Every time write down the formula and make it a habit. P into n plus 1 upon 2 into 12 into R by 100. Okay, so this is the formula. Now, P is what? 1000. So put 1000 here. N is 36 plus 1000 into 36 into n plus 1, which is 37, divided by 2 into 12 into R is 8 upon 100. Now, this is coming 36,000 plus, here you cancel it out as much as possible. 0, 0, 0, 0 gets cancelled. 12, 3, 2, 4. So you are getting 10 into 3 into 37 into 4. So it's coming 36,000 plus, here it is basically 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 37. Let us do this. 37 into 12. 444. Okay, so 444 into 10 is 4440. Okay, now you add it up. 36,000 plus 444, which gives 4440, sorry. So we'll do this addition over here. 36,000 plus 4440, 04404. So it is coming rupees 40,440. Okay, so this is how you need to do the sums. First, we need to write down the information given in the question. The months, the time has to be converted into months always. Write down the formula and then do the calculation. Okay. Let us see the second sum. Sonia had an RD account in a bank and deposits rupees 600 every month for 2.5 years. If the rate of interest was 10% per annum, find the maturity value. So let us first write down the information given. Your P is rupees 600, N is equal to 2.5 years, which is equal to 5 by 2 years, which will be 5 by 2 into 12 months. As I mentioned, the time has to be always converted into months. So it is coming 5 into 6, that is 30 months. 2.5 years is 30 months, okay? And the rate of interest is 10% per annum. They are asking for the maturity value, okay? So all this information is given. Now let us write down the formula. Every time write down the formula P into N plus P into N plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into R by 100. Let us put the values now. P is 600 into 30 plus 600 into 30 plus N plus 1 is 31. 2 into 12 into 10 upon 100. Here it is 6 3s are 18,000, 18,000 plus. Cancel it out, 0, 0, 0, 0 gets cancelled. 6, 2, sorry, here it is multiplication sign. 6 and 2, 2, this is 15 and 2, this is 5. So it is 15 into 5 into 31. So 15 5s are 75, 75 into 31. Let us calculate this here. Two, 3, 2, 5. So it is 18,000 plus 2,325. Let us add it up. 18,000, 2,325, 5,2,302, 0,2,302. So it is coming rupees 20,325. Okay. So this is how we need to do the sums. First, we write down the information given. We need to see the time, whether it is given in months or not. If it's not given in months, we will convert first into months. Then we will put the formula and then we will do the calculation. All the sums we need to do like this only. In some of the sums, they also may ask you to find out the interest. So in that case, we just put this formula and find out the interest. Let us see more sums in the next video. Stay tuned and thank you so much.